It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan tipping the scales at 140 pounds, and he's got that reach of 71 inches. Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Nicknamed the Takeover, it's Teofimo Lopez. He won his titles at lightweight and junior welterweight.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York in the United States, an electrifying 2-division champion of the world known as the Takeover, Teofimo Lopez.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And he caught him with a left hook. Stamina is off the charts. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go. That jab misses. Well done with that counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Jab misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. A perfect counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And around that seat. And there's the bell for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can. Hold that thought! Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They are giving us a high-tempo show. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You don't want to trade shots. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
You're switching off, and you're starting to respect.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four,
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Don't get trigger happy. because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Amir Khan is rocked. Hold it right there. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
And he fails to score with that left hook. And he just put Amir Khan down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
They believe that.
There's a god-awful round.
There's the bell for round 4. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So much for boxing. This is a fight. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Do you believe what we're seeing? You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And they block the right uppercut. There's a counter shot. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. The only fear you have with this lightweight has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. What would you tell this guy?
Say it again. Don't change.
On to the fifth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The perfect counter lands. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Jab does not score. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook won't score. They block the uppercut. Amir Khan backing up. And down goes Amir Khan. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. They're out.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.